Hey, Juanita, welcome to your reading. Congratulations. Okay, so, oh my gosh, I looked at your chart. Look at that big triangle you were born with, that big blue triangle. That's called a trine. It's special for you to have that. And it's in the air. It's the triangle is made with like air signs. So there's a Libra, which is air, Gemini, which is air, and then it apexes into Aquarius, where your Jupiter is. Man, you just got a lot of communications here and social. People like hearing from you. People like learning from you. You need to communicate. TikTok will be good for you. And doing shorts on YouTube. Short spurts of information for people will be really good for you and highly popular. And I think if you do cards on TikTok, I still think that's going to be really good for you to start things going. So very social air trine, communications trine that you have. Now, I also looked, remember we were talking about what's your rising sign? Well, that's when you know your time of birth, your chart shows the houses, and we're going to learn more about houses tomorrow in the study group, but you're a Sagittarius rising, and so this is important because when we know our rising sign, that's the literal avatar in the simulation. Like if you're playing a computer game, this would be your rising sign is Sagittarius, your personality, all sorts of things, but it has a lot of predictive values. So when you watch my YouTube videos, make sure you don't just watch your Pisces. Make sure you watch Sagittarius. Sagittarius loves cards, by the way. I know a lot of Sagittarians at Hay House, right? Hay House with the cards. Denise Lynn might even be a Sagittarius or a Sagittarius rising. I know Radley Valentine is, and oh man, I can't remember all of them, but there's a whole bunch of Sagittarians. They love cards, oracle cards. But Sagittarius is also a philosopher. Like you'll be a good teacher too. And I do believe teaching your people short courses right now too will be very, very good indeed. You're 51 years old this year, so you have a lot of attention when you're 51 years old in the fourth house of home and family, meaning that fourth house matters for you this year until your next birthday. Okay, so that's your parents, that's your real estate, that's your house, that's your family, that's your kids, things that go on in the house. And I'm noticing that there's a lot of energy in your chart for home business. So this is a good time to focus on the business and the home business in particular. There's a lot of energy until next summer, 2026, the summer, while Jupiter is doing its thing. It's feeding a lot of good vibes into your home and family and house and business too, and other people's money. So you could be, and joint finances. So you and your husband's finances, it looks like it's getting better. There's a boost. But not only that, there's also showing me something about maybe the government giving you money. Maybe it's, I don't know how old your husband is, but maybe there's something to do with pension or grants or anything like that. Other people's money maybe. It could be your investments. Something you invested in is now ready to be harvested. It could be also that you'll invest in some property for renting out, like an Airbnb maybe, or fixing up a part of your house to be an Airbnb, right? Extra cash there. And then there's a lot of attention in your 8th house, not only of other people's money and joint finances, but also of the occult, the esoteric, the supernatural, the spiritual, the card reading, and all that kind of magical stuff as well. You're going through a big spiritual time right now too, I see in your chart. So that looks exciting. You should take my quiz again on the homepage, www.themoontree.org. I want to see are you a messenger, a visionary, a creator, or a healer? I wouldn't be surprised if you're a healer, but also I wouldn't be surprised if you're a messenger with that air trine, that triangle. So that should be good indeed. So yeah, make sure you watch your Sagittarius for horoscopes. For example, right now, Sagittarius risings are going through a little bit of a quiet retreat, very spiritual, taking a step back and reflecting, because soon it'll be your time to shine, and do something with it and be bright in visibility. So it is a good time to sort of review, relax, and sort of take stock of what's next for you. So that looks good as a Sagittarius. I mean, watch your Sagittarius forecast for more information for the Scorpio season until November 21st, okay? Lots of special things going on for Sag risings. And then your Pisces is looking good too. I mean, you're having fun, you're expanding your mind, you're doing something different, you're learning new things. Very ninth house too. So we'll learn more about the houses tomorrow, and you'll get a better idea of what I'm talking about. So that looks good. Okay, so before we go, I will pull some cards for you from my Power of 8 chakra Lenormand. Lenormand talks to us like a friend, very blunt, like a Sagittarius. The Phoenix Rising. Look at that. This is actually our bonus card. This was made because Michelle, my Capricorn buddy that made the cards with me, right? She didn't paint this one. This one was an organite that when it's set, or one energy, when it's set, it made its own image in her plate that she was making for the shop. But anyways, long story short, I called this the Phoenix Rising because the way that it cured and the way the colors did its thing, it just looks like the Phoenix Rising. Very Scorpio season-esque, coming out into the light, and you are becoming like the Phoenix Rising too. I think me and you are both on a similar journey about rising into the next level, so to speak. So that's very exciting, and I'm excited to do the journey with you, Juanita. So fun. So I can't wait to see you around. Phoenix Rising, 3 + 8 = 11. You know, the magic 11. But the 11 is too. Ooh, what new great things. Now that I'm out, the Phoenix Rising has risen. Now what? What new adventures shall I take on now? So that looks cool indeed. Let's see what other kind of... That's a very transformational card. What's maybe some extra information? Transformation through the pain. You know, you are helping people transform with your readings too, through the pain, and maybe it's helping you through some pain as well of your past too. So whatever that means for you, but coming out, how Scorpio season in general, Scorpio loves to transform pain into purpose, right? And so that's a big theme, I think, for a lot of us right now. We are in, I do a lot of Chinese metaphysics, and we're in the year of the snake right now, and the snake sheds its skin. So a lot of people are shedding their skin, getting ready for something new as well. So that's cool. If you can incorporate that in your readings, a transformation, you'll do great. How exciting. All right, so I hope you enjoyed that, Juanita. I hope we can do more things together in the future, and I appreciate you. I love you. And I sent you the business courses and readings for the future if you ever want to do a business reading with me and get y'all going with your business, because I love business, and especially love spiritual business. So I'm your woman for that. All right, so I'll see you in the next one.